Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for December 25th, 26th, and 27th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for my Aquariuses. How are you, my darlings? I hope you are wonderful. Now, you know when I am reading for the weekend, I am using my two Radley Valentine decks. I am using my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power, whatever the message is. My job, just deliver it. I don't have to necessarily understand it because I usually don't. Anyway, let's see what we have for my Aquariuses for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Also, too, it just dawned on me in some of my readings that on the 29th, 30th is that full moon in Cancer. It's going to be a gentler moon, but still 3 days before, 3 days after, it's release, relinquish, request. There's a lot, you have brought a lot of air energy, or a lot of, the planets Saturn and Jupiter have gone into your sign, so there's a lot of air energy with this for you. I do feel Jupiter, which is expansion, which is good fortune. It's large. It's kind of, I feel like it's kind of covering Saturn, so that's a good thing. This is get ready. This is longer, a little bit longer term, but you should be feeling a lot of that shifting coming. Anyway, let's go on. What do we have for my Aquarians for the weekend? First card is King of Water. Now, water energy is Cancer, which is the full moon. It's also Scorpio. It's also Pisces, fluid, emotional. The King's underlying energy is air, so there's a lot of wisdom and planning. But the water energy is about emotion. And also, too, there's an emotional experience with this. So, this is someone who has learned through because the King is masculine, but, who has learned through his mistakes, has learned through his experiences, has learned through his successes, also sees that the successes aren't necessarily as successful if they hurt other people, if other people were not necessarily brought with them through this time. Whoever needed to know that's really strong there. So, so there's a lot of contemplation. There's a lot of, let's look back at history, our own history. Let's look and see where we could have done maybe a little bit, made better choices. And there's a lot of reconciliation I'm feeling with this energy too. And there's a lot of reconciliation. And it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm not telling you to become the doormat or the one to, I'm not saying that you have to be the one whipping yourself, oh yes, I'm bad. No. But I do feel a lot of reconciliation with the energy that you are expanding, that you are extending. Okay? So with this energy, it is, it is to people that have, I feel reconciliation to people that have been hurtful to you also. So that could be just general forgiveness, because remember, forgiveness helps you. They either don't care or they don't know. So it helps you to let go, to let that, whatever that is that's because negative energy holds on to you too. Okay. Anyway, trustworthy, compassionate, respected, cultured. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. And I don't know if this is because of Christmas season, but I do feel that you will be very giving, again, this reconciliation, but you will be very, very giving I kind of get the 5 days. I get 5 days. Anyway, let's see. Next card, reversed, strong energy here. The Queen of Air. Now, that's totally you. Totally you, whether you be male or female. Because now, remember where this was air energy with the water energy? This is water energy with the air energy. So this is a really good complement to each other. Now, the Queen of Air is one that has experienced life, understands life, but yet now sees things in a smarter, more direct way. So it's kind of that, it's kind of like the clarity. You're not cold-hearted. You're not cold-hearted, and you're not necessarily saying, no, we're not doing it that way. The thing is, this is you just seeing kind of, again, I feel that really strong reconciliation type of energy for you. And it's like you seeing the relationships. And, relationships could be your work, job, career. It could be personal, intimate, interpersonal. It could be family or something, people in your home, which are family. But it's like, you kind of see your path, but you also see what needs to be done. And the thing is, you will be working towards the betterment. And I don't know if this is just your betterment or the people around you. I feel you working towards the betterment, but again, that goes kind of longer term. But this is like your start of that, kind of taking those steps. But at the same time, there's an understanding of these people, of this person, of this relationship. And I feel that there's also kind of a sadness, a melancholy, maybe a little bit of pity. Okay? Wow, really strong stuff here. But the Queen of Air is independent, experienced, realistic, witty. Objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you. Great time with the full moon. Release, relinquish, request. Seeing the humor in a situation. That's good. Here we go. Last card here. Queen of Earth. So the Queen, again, has that emotional component, but this is the practicality. I try to make a reconciliation. I try to say, let's talk. I'm sorry, whatever this is. If you accept that, then that's great. We can grow from that. If you don't, okay, I've done what I needed to do. There's a practicality to the Queen of Earth, okay? Now, where air is your sign, also Gemini and also Libra, Earth is Capricorn. We're in Capricorn season. Also, it's Taurus and Virgo. So that's very solid, someone you can touch. It could be something to do with your work, your job, because there is money with the Queen of Earth. But the Queen of Earth also wants to clean up her house. Now, you can be male or female, but it's like cleaning up business, cleaning up the house, cleaning up old garbage, getting rid of stuff. There is a practicality to the Queen of Earth. And there is, some people might say that the Queen of Earth, in this case, is a little bit on that colder side, but it's kind of like, no, I've done what I can do, and now it's time for me to move on, continue. You can either join me or you don't. Okay? Anyway, thoughtful, creative, warm, sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. And because you're kind and understanding in it doesn't mean that, again, you don't have to be a doormat. There's no welcome on your back where people have, okay, let's clean our feet type of thing before we enter. It's not, you don't have to do that. You can be kind. You can be, thoughtful. It doesn't mean, though, that you have to, you have to go, you might go a little bit beyond, but if they're not willing to accept, if they're not willing to meet with you a little bit, there's like a really clear consciousness with this. Okay? It's like I did what I needed to do. And now it's kind of like the ball is in their court, and I can now, it's very freeing, whatever this is that you're releasing. Anyway, this one is reversed. Here we go. The Three of Ariel. Now, Ariel is, again, that earth energy. There's a lot of creativity with threes. There's a lot of let's get things done. Let's do, but there's a lot of stimulation and applying that to your work, applying that to your, whatever that is that you like, that you want to hold or touch or whoever that is. There's a lot of creativity with this. There's a lot of like doors opening with this too. And, it's kind of like once you released some of this baggage that was holding on to you, you now are going to see more opportunities come to you. Okay? So the Three of Ariel, and some of the baggage, like I said, they either didn't know or they didn't care. So it's just you letting go. So do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors. That's your passions. Working with others in a cooperative manner. So yeah, there is a lot of very metaphysical energy this weekend for all the signs, I think. Yours has a lot of healing energy with this weekend. And if you might be helping to help, you might help another to heal. And in so doing, it helps you to heal. So let's go on and see what crystal or energy stone would be helpful. Here we go. Reversed. Amethyst. I love amethyst. Amethyst is great. So on this here, this is amethyst here. There's some amethyst on this also. I love amethyst. So if you have it, carry it with you. If it's in jewelry, wear it. Now, this is spiritual insight, creativity, psychic protection, courage. Interesting. Very interesting for you, my Aquarians. I love it. I love it. So, okay. So this week, I'm sorry that I'm late, but there were things that tried to keep me from doing my readings. But you know what? Keep our vibrations high, and I did. And, angels came. My plumbing issues are clear. So thank you for all your prayers with that. If you celebrate Christmas, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. If you don't, I wish you many, many blessings. Remember the buttons, because that's always something that's helpful. As always, my Aquariuses, know that you are loved. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.